Ruby dooby shooby, Ruby Tuesday to be, Ruby Tuesday, Ruby Tuesday. Ruby Tuesday, Rupert. How many less? Ruby dooby, Ruby. Ruby dooby, Ruby. Ruby dooby, Ruby doob doo. Boo 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 boo. 1 second, fellas. Sweet Christmas. My beard was itching. I needed to give it a scratch. Boop-a-doop doop doop doo. Ruby Tuesday to be. Ruby Tuesday, Ruby Tuesday. Ruby Tuesday, Ruby 2. How many more? Man, I'm looking awfully purple right now. Yeah, whatever. We'll be purple tonight. Oh my fucking god. Herp derp. Herp derp derpy. Herp herp. Herp a derp herpy. Herp herp. Herpes and you got some herpes, son. Don't you know you got some herpes with your herps? Herp 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 herp. Herp 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 herp. And yeah, tomorrow, boys, we're gonna be playing that Lies of P. I don't know if I'm gonna really play it too much, because it's a Souls-like, but dude, it's on Game Pass, so I don't have to pay extra for it, so I'm in! If it's free, it's for me. I will take 3. Alright, here we go.
Where are we going?
Pressure normalizing.
What are we doing?
Undocking complete.
What's next for me and you?
Ah, yes, yes. Oh, I think I miffed it. I forgot I was docking. I had specifically done it like this for the sole purpose of not having to do some dumb shit when I first started next time I played, and then I immediately proceeded to do some dumb shit. Yeah, I'm minorly worried that I'm gonna end up having to kill every single one of these people.
Hey.
I wonder what it's like out there beyond our little
Do 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 do. Shut up, lady. Don't tell me what the fuck to do.
I can't tell you how many times I've had to make do with inelegant solutions to complex technical problems. I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome! I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster than light travel and eclipse our poor old ship? Oh, I've heard of this technology, but always believed it was theoretical in nature. Maybe we can talk about it in more detail later. I'm sure you have more pressing matters to handle. I've waited this long. What's a little longer, eh? Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And I might add,
Feels like something's stuck in my
I
fucking nose, but there isn't anything there.
today.
Fucking hate this shit.
Yes, of course. Anything for my new friend. What grab drive? Just joking with you.
Oh, you're
The
so
drive
funny,
is-
I mean.
filled me in.
Oh man,
Okay.
that was crazy. I'm having a whole giggle fit right now.
All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work? Great, great, great. There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange enclosures from the auxiliary Got it?
Yep. That's what I needed to do, right? 5%?
Wow, I've heard about you.
I think auxiliary to... I don't know.
But
Port turbo pump to auxiliary cryogenic
here you
reactor.
are.
And then what's the last one? Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly.
These are exciting.
Magnetic flange pipe enclosures auxiliary module assembly. Wait.
Looks like everything is good to go on both your end and mine.
Never seen a ship like this before.
I have a feeling she's gonna be big butt mad, but like she's just gonna have to deal with that.
Strict rules around here.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Oh man. Dude, I have a huge
No
cyst
matter
in my
the
left
outcome, I won't
nostril.
let my crew down.
Oh, it's terrible.
Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all you've done.
Ah.
Payment. I hope that's not all you care about. It's not enough to help a ship full of poor colonists searching for a new home, I suppose. Still, you did help us. We don't have much to spare, but I'm sure we can find some way of repaying you.
An antique Earth baseball. Wow, that's so good. Wow. They're actually, my reward for this quest was actually a bunch of garbage. They literally gave me just a bunch of sports stuff. And that's it. Wait. Hold on. I ain't getting fucking lost in here again. No, sir. Oh, and I got lost.
Now that we know there are other people out there,
I'm worried about Janet.
Thank God for this
you're
thing.
lucky we're under orders not to escort you.
Why are most people, they just act like straight stupid assholes whenever I approach them in this game?
As your emotional support human.
Jesus Christ. Team Rocket's blasting off again!
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Alright. I agree. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm spinning. I'm spinning away. Oh, fuck.
Enemy's ground drive out of commission. That won't even leave a scratch.
Shield system down. Take him out.
Enemy's ground drive disabled. Ground jump offline. They've lost ground jump capability. Target's jump system down. Target's shields are offline. Yes! Grab drive back online.
Wowee. Damn, dude, they almost got blown up.
But definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Hey, yeah, sure, whatever.
You better stow that crap before you make me change my mind. And now
Oh,
that you know
no.
the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Dude, can it just land me on the thing, or do I have to dock? Please just land me. Why? Just land me automatically. I don't care about flying the fucking spaceship. I'm gonna be honest. I think we're gonna be hard pressed to find anybody who really gives that much of a fuck about flying the spaceship. Like, why even bother letting me fast travel if I can't actually fast travel? Driving me nuts.
I had a friend on the Ragana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time shortly. Time is the sun, James.
We got the message from the Ragana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for. That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part. Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Ragana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem. Ah, so I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet?
Yup, I was.
Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our
Good
intel
time to
on
clear
Searsha
these
was
sinuses,
correct.
man.
After we
with a
received reports on your
grenade.
interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on a good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet. Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution,
Wow,
regardless
that's
of how well
spicy.
you think you've ingratiated yourself.
Oh shit.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda? Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
First mission in the books and no casualties. Good work.
I'm the best. What can I say?
Something you need?
Yeah, I need you to be chill for once.
You are the greatest. No. Better than the greatest. I know that's grammatically impossible, but somehow you manage.
I am so happy that they got him back for that. That's just so legendary, man.
Will carry the memory of your visit forever.
I think the first person one is so much cooler.
No distance is too far for you, Captain.
I hate this guy. We're going right through the planet. Told you.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Whenever I'm lost, I think, what would you do in my shoes? Not literally, though. I've got small feet.
And you're locked in.
Get out of my face.
You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something? I don't care. Time is money and you've wasted both. That ends today. Clear? But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together. Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning. Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key, but it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Man, I really wish they would give me a Red Dead Redemption like auto follow here.
History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Put that thing away. Can I bang this bitch too?
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Elutra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key,
Honestly, this sounds like kind of a cool story. I might want to actually join.
That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
Don't even try to rip me off.
Radley
I know value when I see it.
I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety. It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Eugen would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network.
I'm actually like an executive of Ryujin.
Faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
What exactly did you just do, son?
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of... I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these... If Neva's chosen wisely. Now, I believe that covers all. Take the elevator to the...
Wow, I just really don't care what he has to say at all. Everything else was so cool. Except him, he was fucking horrible. Insufferable even.
Of course, when the tour is over.
What's up, Haas Delgado?
Now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put another line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself. Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Dude, I'd be the best goon.
I want to get drunk at the last Nova. I am impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it. Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player.
One last score.
Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. that this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC System. Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
I ain't wearing no fucking gear. Get the fuck out of my way, jabroni. I do need to find that one bitch, though. God damn it.
So there I am. You see security on my tail.
Where's that chicken?
The fleet protects our own, but you turn against us, and you're dead. Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
Oh, shut up. Beat the snot out of you ugly assholes. There, finally.
You need it? So, looks like... Once again, like Neva said, you need...
Yeah.
It may not be wider, but I can guarantee we got the best selection. Anything that keeps the... Just let me know when you... All business and... Yeah. Sounds like fun.
Oh. I mean, without the reactor, it don't really matter a whole hell of a lot. Wait, can I buy ships from him, though?
If you've got the credits, shop's always open.
Terrible. Absolutely fucking god-awful. Hey, Brunky!
I like my weapons like I like
What are you up to? I'm a space pirate now. What's up with that? How you doing, you little banana head?
The moth to your flame, the magnet to your fridge.
Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Finn. Thank you. Really, it's too much. Really. You still got them videos for me, Brunky?
Nice. Clean set there.
No, that's... Dude, that's fine. Alright, send him up. Beam him up to me, Brunky. Apparently this is one of the like best ships in the game already, and I already have it. All right, let's see what's going on with this here video. Oh, Jesus. Wait, is this actual Darman? It is. Oh my god, it's so fucking loud. Dude, chill. Holy shit, dude. The one of them is fucked up.
Principal's office. Now.
This is the third time this
One of them won.
been sent to my office.
Hey, it's not
I'm
my
just
fault.
saying.
It is. I didn't do anything.
Enough. All right. What's up with you guys?
Let me tell you the deal.
On second thought, I don't want to know. I just want it to stop right here. Right now. Mark.
Why did you ask then, you
before
dickhead?
Darren got here, you were an exemplary student.
Exactly my point. It's not me, it's him.
Hey, I didn't ask to come to this dumb school, okay?
Guys! You need to bring it way down. You are brothers.
Step brothers!
Fine. We'll do this another way. Either you two shake hands right now and mean it, or you're both suspended for a week. So what's it gonna be?
Why would they give a shit? They get a free vacation.
Principal Danvers way overreacted.
Overreacted. All you had to do was shake hands.
Yell at him, not me. I didn't do anything.
Look, Mark's your brother. If it's on him, it's on you too.
We're not brothers!
Look, I know this move wasn't easy for you, Darren, but it doesn't give you the right to lash out.
Lash out. He tripped me in the hall in front of half of the school. What was I supposed to do? I don't know. Maybe try tying your shoes once in a while.
Mark, not.
Hey, look, I get it. Your Uncle Bill and I would fight like cats and dogs when we were young. That's what brothers do.
Stop calling us that. Thank you. Okay, just because you two got married does not magically make us brothers. We are not even related.
What am I always telling you guys? Family isn't just about blood. It's about love.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on.
Which means even when we fight, we're still there for each other when it counts.
Yeah, well, Darren better hope he never needs me because he'll be waiting a long time.
Come on!
Yeah, this is like at least Nickelodeon level
Seriously.
acting. I'm not gonna lie.
What are we gonna do with the two of you?
Probably blame me for those.
I feel like I'm watching Disney Channel right now.
It's put them to work.
What?
That's right. This suspension isn't going to be a week-long vacation. We have a project for you. Come on.
Heard him. You heard him. Get up. Move.
Yeah, honestly, he stepped his game up. This is like watching Disney Channel.
Hey.
Now, on Sunday, your mother's hosting a barbecue for the company. It's a big deal. And this backyard needs to be pristine before then.
Yeah, we were about to hire some help, but now we have you.
This needs more than just us.
Hey, the yard needs to be cut, deck sanded.
And please, please do not forget to paint these planters.
Hey, it's a big deal for your mother. It's a big deal for all of us. No fooling around. And I expect this yard to look amazing. And until then, consider yourselves under house arrest. No computers, no watch time, no phones, and no friends.
That part should be easy for you.
Hey, Darren, what we just talk about?
But he just said that.
I don't want to hear it.
Come on, man. Grow up, dude.
From either of you.
Wow, what a
Come on, you have work to
bitch. God damn.
Behave.
Bro, go change your shirt. Man is covered in blood.
Hey, man. Bro, I need to watch it, bro. No, actually, I need to said.
Bro, watch out, bro!
Dude!
What the fuck
Bro,
was
you
that
serious?
fake ass laugh?
Done! Woo! Yes! I won! Come on! Come on, man, that's great.
Oh no, they're becoming brothers by working together. Oh man. That dumb motherfucker just tried to use the back of the paintbrush? You serious right now?
Dude, that's actually crazy. Oh, man. I can't believe this, bro.
Mark, you've been hiding, man.
Yo, you know what it is, man. Hey, parents had me in lockdown.
Ah, okay. It's a good thing I'm here to bust you out then, right?
Come on, huh?
Now, come on, Jay has this huge 2K tournament.
Okay.
All the boys is gonna be there. Come on, man, you got a title to defend.
Screw it, man. Let's go. Come on. Wait, bro, but we're not supposed to go anywhere until we're done. You know, that sounds like a you problem. It's not my fault. You don't have any friends to break you out. Hey, just tell them I got sick from the paint fumes or went to bed early or something. Appreciate you. Wait, bro, you really expect me to cover for you? Oh, I sure do. I know where you sleep, man. Remember, I can make your life miserable. Hey, chop chop. Come on, man, let's go.
What the fuck? Yo, that's fucked up. Yo, go get your dad immediately.
Have a nice night.
I hope so. Because you're not gonna be seeing your friends for a long time.
I thought you guys were working late.
And we thought we told you no going out until the yard was finished.
Oh, come on.
Oh shit, it's
I was at
him.
Chris's house for a couple hours.
You were supposed to be helping your brother.
Mark, I'm a pirate now.
Didn't he?
That's good.
I'm gonna kill him.
You here to
Not
watch the
Darren's
Dolphins
fault.
game?
This is your fault for breaking the rules.
What's going on?
I'd like to.
Like you don't know, snitch.
I wasn't really planning on it.
Hey, dude, get off me.
And I'm using my browser right now.
Man, I don't really know how it would work.
Darren, give me a minute.
I would just have to stream it on Discord for you.
Well, I mean, like I still have my sister. The only reason I'm here is that she's in the shower
Always
right now.
taking my
Oh.
side. It's not fair. I just want to go back home.
Look, this is our home. And this is our family.
They are your family.
You chose them.
I sure did.
But Darren. Darren!
This is actually some Disney Channel shit.
Darren! Darren, wait! I should go after him.
Also, this isn't.
Maybe we should
Boy,
just
you
let
ain't
him
going
roll
after
off some
nobody.
steam. He won't be long.
What makes you so sure?
I've never seen
Man's
him go
walking
more than
around with a
20 minutes
cane.
without
Oh
looking at his
man, I'm gonna
phone.
have to go after
He'll
him.
be back. Trust me. Hey.
Oh my
Are you
god.
okay?
He's having a fucking heart attack.
I'll be okay. Just give me a minute.
Oh, okay.
Dude, call a fucking ambulance. Dude is sweating fucking bullets and having chest pains.
Hello? Dad?
She just wants to collect the life insurance money.
I guess so.
Mark?
"12 unread messages." Oh, he's fucked. Last time I had 12 unread messages on my phone, I was getting fired.
It's okay. Okay. Good.
Oh shit, the guy actually had a heart attack.
Massive heart attack.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry, he's gone.
Word. What an asshole doctor.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's alright.
Dude, don't tell me this shit is fake. Dude, please don't tell me that his dad is trying to teach him a fucking lesson right now. Dude, what if his dad just comes out, he's like, "By the way, son, family's real important."
We're so sorry for your loss.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Shit would be fucking wild.
It's so sad. Now she's left with 2 kids. One isn't even hers, and
Ah!
can you imagine?
Yo!
No. I wouldn't even know what to do.
Oh, what a bitch.
Yeah. One of them's not even fucking hers.
Mom wanted me to check if you're okay.
Right in front of him. Like, there's no way she didn't see him there.
If you hadn't snuck
It's
out,
fucked
none of this
up.
would have happened. You think this is my fault?
Yes. It is your
You're really
fault.
something, you know that? Your dad was worried about you after you ran off. Maybe if you weren't such a baby, he'd still be here. Yes!
Sick.
Laura! Laura!
What?
It's your kids.
Oh, no. No.
They're beating the fuck out of each other, Laura. Oh, fuck, he got a couple good swings in this time, though.
Make me!
That's enough. No. That's enough. That's enough. Stop.
Look, I was just doing what you asked, and he went totally psycho!
No, listen. Look at me. Stop, please. Darren, are you all right?
Why does everyone keep acting like they care?
We do.
And no one cares!
We do.
Man, I actually believe it. He's actually a teenager. That was good
When
acting.
is it gonna be enough? When is it gonna be enough? Why don't
What
you
kind
go
of fucking
find
teenagers are these,
him? Shouldn't
dude?
be alone.
I'm sure he's fine.
He's your brother, Mark.
He's not my brother. He's not even my stepbrother, okay? You know what he is? He's a snitch. He caused all this in the first place.
He's not my brother.
Ratting you out.
Bro, the guy's dad is fucking dead.
You know, Chris's mother called and told us that you were.
Jesus,
That's how
man.
You know, Darren didn't know anything about that. In fact, he tried to cover for you.
Whatever. You know, he may not be a snitch, but he's still a jerk, okay? He attacked me
God
today. For no
damn,
reason.
dude.
His father would want us to be there for him.
Why? What's he ever done for us? Complain about being here.
Dude, honestly, though, suck it up. The kid's dad is fucking dead. Quit being a bitch. See, we've crossed over into the realm of, like, this isn't realistic anymore because nobody is this awful. Right?
Darren.
Like, nobody's this bad.
Oh no.
He's gone.
Oh no, that dude's licking his lips.
Pretty nice bag you got there.
Yeah, that guy kind of looks a little bit like Gemini.
Someone might come and try to take it from you.
Pretty nice bag you got there.
Hey! Get your hands off him! What are you gonna do about it? Mess around and find
Beat the fuck out of you, pussy. Oh, why are you a little... Don't get... Dude, just kick his ass. You got you and your homie there. Beat the fuck out of him. Oh, please. Knock that fucking cigarette right off his goddamn head.
Attorney and law.
Look, man. I'm sorry, okay? For accusing
Only
you of
pussies
snitching
call the
on me.
police.
For leaving you to finish the planner by yourself. I shouldn't have done that. Let's just get out of here and go home, okay? Please. Dad's gone now. You guys don't have to act like you want me around anymore. We're not family. Yes, we are. As a wise person once said, family's not about blood. It's about love.
Yeah, this is about to
What do you
turn into
say?
some gay shit.
Can you come home now? Brother?
I think I've seen this episode on the Hub before. Jesus fucking Christ. Young Meg. You're something, you know? Well, yeah,
About time.
Jeepers, man.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis,
Man, I could kill
I'm
all
running
three of
things
you right
here,
now.
So keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up. We'll go through this once.
Mathis is gonna
We are
die.
here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get
Chop.
Bring it straight to me. It's so simple, even a rook like...
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson, when you're on a job, if that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice bar without a...
Yeah.
We have a lot of ground...
What the fuck? Oh my god, that was horrifying. Jesus Christ, I didn't know that this game was cool. I'm fucking out of here. Mark's doing well. He's getting ready to claim his next conquest. Did you call them?
I've been on the road all day. Try to call them tomorrow. Not be able to.
You should make some time.
I know.
I mean, it will only be like a 10-minute phone call, homie.
Yeah. What do you think I should say?
I think you should just be like, hey, I've been coming to your restaurant for a while, and I noticed that you guys were hiring, and I kind of want to be a part of that job environment, so I applied. Can you tell me what the status of my application is? That's exactly what I would say.
I was thinking,
Thinking what?
I was thinking like something similar, so I just wanted your opinion on it.
Yeah, just be nice. Especially the part where it's like, I've been going there for a while. Is he staying in Philadelphia? Well, we don't know yet. He has to get a fucking job.
I tell you what, though. When we ate at the Bar Taco in DC,
Yeah.
we all got.
Oh, is that where the job is?
No, the job's in King of Pro.
Oh, okay.
No, but I saw that there was one in DC, so I suggested it. And
Was it better?
It was the same, but I really liked that. Like, my sister got variety tacos, including the pork belly, and I tell her this is the pork belly's the best thing on the menu. She's like, I don't know. She leaves it for last, eats it, and she's like, oh my god, this is the best thing.
Marky knows food.
Alrighty then. One last question before I go. What did you think of my bet?
Oh, I didn't actually even look at it. Here, let me look at it really quick.
Thanks, man. No. You can.
Let's see. Dolphins to win. Yeah, I think that's right. Tyreek Hill, Mustard, 2 passing touchdowns, 325 yards, 80 yards. The only thing there that seems even slightly suspect to me is the 325 passing yards. But honestly, I think you got it. How much does this ticket pay out?
Like $99.
What the fuck? But those things are like... Those things happen every fucking week with them.
Well, it's mostly, I think what really elevates it is the 2 items I took for Patriots.
But those things happen every week too.
Ezekiel didn't get a lot of yards last week.
He got at least 25.
No, he didn't.
How much did he get?
Pretty sure he got like 8.
No, I don't think that's the case.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The Lock.
Oh, make sure she knows that I'm live. No personal info.
Yeah. He needs to get this thing open like right now.
From over there?
It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside.
No, that's not M. What the fuck? Why would M be at Mark's house, Brosum? We'd have some serious fucking... This would be a very different conversation.
Cost a small fortune.
Oh no, you're right. He got 29. I don't know why. I thought I saw some. I thought I saw
Let's go.
Like 8. Oh, okay. No.
I mean, he is dog shit.
Alright, well. We have a very early day tomorrow, so I'll probably burn in.
Alright. Oh, also, just so you know, Kugath in the battle map, undefeatable. Nurglings, broken.
So that you would message me that.
Seriously, I started a campaign as him earlier. Dude is fucking cracked. I don't know why you were struggling so much. I think you were just playing him wrong.
No, I probably was.
You need to play him the same exact way that you play Helman Gorst with the zombies.
Okay.
He does that with Nurglings.
Keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Enjoy the stream. And
I always do, baby.
I guess I'll talk to you later.
Alright, see you, dweeb.
Bye.
And yes, Brosum, I have finally perfected the ice cream maker. I now have made the perfect high protein, low sugar, low calorie s'mores ice cream. There's 50 grams of fucking protein in this. Well, 68 grams of fucking protein in this bitch. And it tastes delicious. Do you use protein powder? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I put in chocolate protein powder. The only things in it that are even slightly suspect is that I put like a little bit of marshmallows in there, and then that's it really. The rest of it is pure cocoa chocolate, the sweetener. Enough of these fuckers. What brand do you use? I only use one exclusive and specific brand of protein powder. It's Ascent protein powder. I refuse to use anything less. It's the only one that I've found that is actually naturally sweetened and doesn't taste like dog shit. And so let me put it into perspective for you. The chocolate flavor actually has cocoa as one of the #1 ingredients. It actually has chocolate in it. You would be shocked with how few chocolate flavored protein powders have fucking cocoa in them. How can you call it fucking chocolate if there's no cocoa in it? I don't get it. It should be fucking illegal. Here, hold on. Let me show you. This is what I use. Chocolate. Wow. Cocoa. Crazy. Cocoa and then some stevia. Crazy. That is just, it's so wild how there is fucking cocoa in it. How does it taste like chocolate if it doesn't have chocolate in it? Yeah, exactly. That's my point exactly. And I think vanilla has actual vanilla in it. Oh, come on, don't play me like that. All right, there we go. Huh? No, actually. No vanilla in the vanilla flavor. Weird. But yeah, I only ever order the chocolate, so I don't even care. Does this have actual coffee in it? Let's see. Oh, this has cocoa in it. And coffee. There you go. What about the chocolate peanut butter? I bet you there's not actually peanut butter in it. That'd be weird. There's actually peanuts! I'm shocked. I'm shooken. I am very surprised that there is actually peanuts in that. But they didn't put actual vanilla in the vanilla flavor. Oh, and the real answer to your question, Brosum, of how does it taste like chocolate if it doesn't have chocolate in it? Easy. They put chemicals in it. Like, I would say like 85% of all protein powders on the market are just a complete fucking scam. 100% scam. Absolutely a scam. They used to use monk fruit, though, which was better, in my opinion. But whatever, I'll take stevia. But here, like, let's... Actually, I'll just let you watch me do this. Here. Here, actually, you know what? Best protein powder. Here, I guarantee you, all of the top ones here have a bunch of fucking chemicals and fillers in them. Guarantee it. Because most of the time... Oh, well, this is unflavored. This is probably actually legit. Oh, God. Here you go. The most popular one in the world. Here. Let's see. What kind of chemicals do we got here? Tricalcium phosphate, dipotassium phosphate, modified food starch, maltodextrin, creamer, artificial flavor, sucralose, and asulfame potassium. Great. What about for their banana cream flavor? Let's see. Where's Oh, they're ashamed to even show the label of this one. They don't want to even show that one. Again, Ace K, sucralose, creamer, artificial flavor. There is actually cocoa powder, though. I gotta give them that. Modified food starch. Bunch of bullshit. Oh. What do we got here? Same exact ingredients. You want to explain to me how all three of these chocolate ones have the exact same ingredients list. It's almost like natural and artificial flavor. That's where they fucking get you. It's just total garbage. A gum blend in the chocolate mint flavor. For what? Milk is thick enough. You don't need anything thicker than milk in your protein shake. You just don't. Oh my god! Oh, okay. It's different languages. They put vegetable fat in this protein powder? Here, hold on. Let me zoom in. Okay, so in their vegetable fat blend, they have palm oil, rapeseed oil, sodium chloride, a thickening agent, xanthan gum, and sucralose. Why? Alright, delicious strawberry. Surely delicious strawberry does not have poison in it, just strawberries, right? Surely? They're too ashamed to even tell us what's in it. Alright, surely the vanilla has some natural flavors in it, right? It's just vanilla. It's just vanilla. How do you fuck? Oh, they're too ashamed to show us the ingredients list. Oh, here we go. Rocky Road. What do we got here? Ace K, sucralose, artificial flavor, and cocoa. Honestly, this is the healthiest one out of all of them so far. Definitely. Strawberry banana? What the fuck? This has fucking red dye in it. This has red dye 40. Here, hold on. Huh. Some studies have linked artificial food dyes like red dye 40 to hyperactivity, including ADHD. Made from petroleum. That's in your protein powder, if you go with that flavor. Great. That sounds delicious to me. Why is there... Wait, this is naturally flavored. What the fuck is... Alright, everybody, buy this one if you're gonna buy this one. Because this has an actual, like, proper amount of protein blend. Proper ratio protein blend here. Cane sugar and stevia are the main sweeteners. And it has lactase to make it sit easier in your stomach. But why do they include the xanthan gum? Everything else on this label is perfectly fine, but they included the xanthan gum, and the xanthan gum makes it more expensive for them to manufacture. So I can't think of a single good fucking reason why you would do that. Alright, so we looked at that one. Oh god, no. Alright, here, hold on. Now it's time for Cellucor. I know this label is going to be miserable, right? Yep. Xanthan gum, cellulose gum, artificial flavors, asulfame potassium, that's Ace K, protease, which is a good ingredient, but sucralose, and then more protease, and then lactase. Half of your fucking protein shake here is digestive enzymes. Want to explain that one to me? This one has cocoa powder in it. It actually has the cocoa powder, but it also has lots of xanthan gum, cellulose gum, artificial flavors, Ace K. What's going on here, guys? I don't understand. Podium. Oh, no. Oh, dude. I think if this is the one that I think that it is, this is going to be a bad review. Look at that ingredients list. Why? Silica? Why is there silica in your protein powder? Creamer? There's non-fat creamer, buttermilk solids, milk solids, butter, sucralose. What is going on? Dark chocolate crunch. What the fuck does that mean? Hey, they have GNC down here. Well, I mean, they're going out of business left and right up here. What about maple butter pancake? If there's not actually maple in this, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, no, it's artificial flavors. See that right there? What a shame. And no maple at all. Yeah, this is the, I don't know what their deal is, but I saw their, yeah, here it is. Their pre-workout at one point. I like the packaging, so it made me consider buying it. And then I looked at the fucking label, and there's like fucking nothing in this thing. Like this is just so not comprehensive at all. And it has all of the artificial sweeteners in it. Hello?
Tommy,
Hey, what?
I forgot to mention, we've been hanging out with my sister's friend this weekend, and he's actually an intern at the Smithsonian.
Oh, can he get you?
He said he'll try. I don't know how much he'll try, but maybe.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what's a pre-workout for? A pre-workout is for people who want to be absolutely fucking cracked out of their fucking minds while they lift weights. It is not necessary, you don't need it, and it is potentially hazardous to your health. And yes, I take them anyway. Not recommended. No, actually, Brosum, they don't have to have heavy caffeine. There's actually stimulant-free pre-workouts. Literally no stimulants at all. But even I like the research that's coming out about using caffeine too frequently. Dude, I can't keep doing pre-workouts like I do. I have to chill out on the pre-workouts, man. They are bad mojo. Like once in a while, sure, but dude, they are bad juju. What's bad about caffeine? Literally everything. There is almost nothing that is good for you about caffeine. It literally destroys your brain. Like it is actually a fucking health hazard to drink caffeine. Like you do not take caffeine if you don't need to. I don't understand why people get an addiction. Well, it's just like any other addiction. Well, the biggest reason that people get addicted to caffeine is because they don't understand that they're addicted to caffeine. Like people, since it's not illicit to just drink caffeine, like, you know how in most places, at least, it's illegal to smoke marijuana or carry a certain amount of marijuana around, where there's age restrictions on who can buy cigarettes, for example, stuff like that, or alcohol, stuff like that. But caffeine has no restrictions, so everybody just assumes that it's safe, but it's really not. What caffeine does, actually, or a side effect, rather, of drinking caffeine, and this happens to everybody, so I don't want to hear anybody say that oh, not me, I'm caffeine resistant. No, that's bullshit. What happens is your blood cells get nice and tight, or your blood vessels. Not your blood cells. Your blood vessels constrict. They get nice and tight. So what happens is you actually get less oxygen flowing to certain parts of your body, and that can be a serious long-term issue for your brain. Because if your brain isn't getting all of the blood that it needs, and the blood vessels are constricted often, you're going to have some serious issues. Frequent caffeine usage, according to the research, is actually one of the largest contributing factors to developing Alzheimer's later in life. And a lot of the researchers, they don't know exactly why, but they think that it's because it constricts the amount, or it restricts the flow of oxygenated blood to certain parts of your brain. So, my recommendation is that if you're not drinking caffeine already, don't start. And as a matter of fact, I'm about to stop. And something else that happens, because this is again with your brain, you'll get used to over time the feeling of having the blood vessels constricted. So what a lot of people who are trying to wean off of caffeine, something that they really notice a lot is that all of a sudden they have horrible headaches when they stop. When they stop drinking the caffeine. And that's because they're not used to having normal dilation in their blood vessels. There's a bunch of oxygenated blood flowing into their brains, and it gives them a shitload of headaches because they're not used to it. It's funny. Their brain is working properly, and it's hurting them because they're not used to using their brain right. But yeah, I personally, for me, I bought a tub of pre-workout like 3 weeks ago, and after reading all the research that's been coming out recently about how fucking bad it is and how it's linked to Alzheimer's, I'm actually thinking that this is going to be the last tub of pre-workout that I ever buy. Well, last tub of stimulant-based pre-workouts. I'm still going to buy non-stimulant pre-workouts because they work wonders. And the non-stimulant pre-workouts will actually have the complete opposite effect of the caffeinated ones because they'll dilate your blood vessels. You'll get even more blood flow. But yeah, it's really not good, but I will be right back. And then we can talk some more about pre-workouts and workout supplements and how you're getting scammed. So, if you don't use pre-workout, does it affect you negatively? What do you mean? Like, choosing to not take a pre-workout won't make you go under your baseline, you know? It only sends you over. However, if you get really heavily addicted to these pre-workouts, and then you stop trying to take them, you'll notice real quick that you weren't as physically fit as you thought you were. Like, personally for me, here's the one that I'm gonna be going with next. If it's naturally. I can't remember if it is or not, but if it's naturally sweetened, I will be going with it. There it is, stem free. Yep, stevia. Wow, that's a lot of stevia, man. Holy crap. But look, they put actual grapes in the grape flavor. That's pretty crazy. One day workout, next day rest. So, if you want to know the actual most optimal way of exercising, most people will suggest that, well, let me just give you the plan that professional athletes go by, is that they work out multiple days a week. They work out normally 5 days a week out of 7, and then 2 days a week they take off. Normally 1 in the middle of the week and 1 on the weekend. And that's it for professional athletes. And since they have access to the best trainers in the entire world, I'm going to just assume that they know what they're doing and they're doing what they're supposed to. Personally, for me. I just follow whatever the professional athletes are doing. Because normally they're doing things based on research. What's with all the stevia, man? Dude, that is a lot of stevia. That's 4.5 grams of stevia. Oh wait, no it isn't. That's half a gram of stevia. I'm being stupid. That's not too bad, actually. Should I change the schedule? I would say yes. That's too much. Like, you're not going to maximize your benefit there on that one. Orange, that's pretty rough. Does this have raspberries in it? Nope. That was some wishful thinking right there. I might try this sour grape. It has actual grapes in it. But yeah, this is what a pump formula can normally look like. Another one that I've used in the past is and I'm partnered with them. You can look down below for a link to get discounts on this. Yeah, so this used to be called Komodo Pump. But this is some good shit. But this definitely is not free of artificial sweeteners. Yeah, there's Ace K in this bad bitch. And blue #1. What about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, rest, Friday, Saturday, rest? See, let me just tell you what I do. I do Monday, Tuesday, rest Wednesdays, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, rest Sundays, and I just do that every week. And that's okay. So by now you know I have some serious mental issues ticking up here when it comes to working out. So most of the time I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll rest today. It's Wednesday. And then before you know it, I'm doing a workout. So I say that that's what I do, but you know how it is. Some weeks I don't manage to do it. I work out more than I plan to. But yeah, so you can get all these exotic type ingredients and things like this. Another thing that here, and Brosum, this will be great for you here. Here, get like, where is it? God, fuck you. Get like, here, this is the good one. Here, get this. Just pure beet juice. Okay? Just have a glass of it every morning. Dude, you're gonna feel fucking great. This shit is going to make you feel crazy good. Like, seriously, facts. What does it do? It increases the amount of nitric oxide production that you have in your body. Beets are fucking good for you. There's actually a lot of, so this is gonna sound... Well, that's for 6. See, that's for 6, Brosum. Well, 2 packs sold out, but that's for 6. You only need 1. Just go to your grocery store. I'm sure they have, like, beet juice. But make sure it's actual beet juice, not, like, garbage. This is literally just pressed beets. That's why I use this company. A friend of mine actually used to work here. But yeah, like, you can, here. So you can order it on... No, this is another pack of 6. Jiminy Christmas. I just buy it at the fucking grocery store. But dude, just have like a little glass, like 6 ounces or so of this. Dude, it's gonna, you're gonna fly. Like here, let's see. Health benefits of beet juice, let's see. Lowers your blood pressure, improves exercise stamina. See, here you go. Plasma nitrate levels. Yeah, this is exactly what I was just telling you about. Yeah. May improve muscle power in people with heart failure. Okay. Slows the progression of dementia. Helps you maintain a healthy weight. May prevent cancer. Good source of potassium. Good source of other minerals. Good source of folate. Supports your liver. May reduce cholesterol. Top tier. Top tier vegetable, man. Like, dude, people are sleeping on beets. You need to be eating your beets. Why is this the best for competitive athletes? Oh, these clean people? I've seen them before. I've considered buying their product. I have no qualms. There is fucking nothing but protein in their thing. Like, they actually don't even flavor it. It's just straight up protein powder. They said, fuck you, protein. A lot of calf raise is good. With how much weight? Do you know how much weight you're raising?
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their bodies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already. I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same
10
time.
pounds, got you.
Now let's see.
You'll get there.
Looks like we are in.
And how many reps are you doing at 10 pounds?
Transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
A 100 reps? Jesus Christmas. Yeah, well, that's to be expected. Like, for example, I'm mostly focused on, like, power building, not, endurance building. that would probably build your endurance up quite a lot. So yeah, that's helpful if that's what you're going for, but if you're training to be a power athlete, that's not going to help you much. You need to go for higher weight to failure. Like, personally, for me, I do 30 reps at 100 pounds when I do calf raises.
Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now? The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now. Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell with that. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves. Oh, come on. We're just a couple of rooks. When are we ever gonna have a chance like this again? Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits. Oh, fine. Suit yourself. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting to respect you. Now, let's find a way out of here.
I don't want him to follow me, though. Hey, Shadow! How's it going, buddy? What are you up to? You crazy bastard.
Here I thought.
Don't think I haven't forgotten about your crime, though, Shadow. Yeah. So Shadow got a little taste of what I was going through at work the other day while I was in his chat. It's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. Like Shadow, it did not get better. So how's the job hunt been, Shadow? And I got a question for you about that based on your answer. The second of those two options. But the so something that I was thinking is, like, in your experience so far, Shadow, on the job hunt, has it been that there's tons of jobs where you're, like, actually qualified to do them, and they just never respond to you at all?
Yeah? And tell Mathis not to get any bright-eyed.
Oh. Oh God, oh my ears. Oh God. Oh fuck. Tissues and lotion, huh? What's going on up here anyway?
I bet those things are falling right behind the walls.
Yo, what the fuck happened to this guy? He just got cold? Oh.
Looks like there's a car tower over in the south block. You should check it out.
Yeah. That honestly, see, here's the thing. I don't know. I'm gonna be kind of mad if that works. If I'm honest with you. I don't want that to work because I'm sick and tired of hearing everybody's grandpa tell me to do it. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because I feel like there is just a huge number of fake jobs being listed on like jobs websites. Like they're just not real. They don't exist. I'm telling you. They're fake. They have to be. I think what's going on there, and I know that this is a case with some places, but I'm thinking that it's just way more common than I thought it was. So a lot of businesses have like corporate bylaws and policies and things like that that make it so that when they have a job available, they always list it to the public, right? That's just the policy that they operate by. And I'm thinking that a lot of these jobs are just, they already have their person in mind. They already know exactly who they want, but they go and do the public listing just so that they're following their policy with never having the intention to actually hire somebody. Well, I do apply to jobs for which I am mostly qualified for, probably about 25 minutes. I have been 100% qualified for, and I heard a response from few of them. Those that did respond gave the automated. We decided, oh, I hated that shit. Yeah, personally for me, I refuse to operate my HR department that way. If somebody's not getting the job, I call them and I let them know, or I at least send them an email myself. At the bare minimum. I just feel like, dude, HR has a serious problem right now where things are becoming really automated for human resources. And I think that the issue is that it's just completely losing the human part of the human resources. You know what I mean? Like, dude, they just treat people like robots. It's really not helpful. And I think that removing that part from the human resources equation makes human resources less effective at its job. It's just really dog shit behavior. Oh, I'm gonna keep that mindset my whole life. If it hasn't left me at this point, it ain't leaving me anytime soon. Let me put it to you that way. And like, the thing is, I understand the allure. I know why people do it. I know why people say, oh, but it's so much more efficient to just use an AI automated response. Yeah, it is. But at the same time, like, at least use a template that you wrote. At least. At least.
Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty.
And I get it. It's like,
Wouldn't be the first
oh, but it's so
time,
much
am I right?
easier. I don't care. You were hired to do this. It's literally your job to do the human part.
Of all the people to get trapped here with, why the hell did I get stuck with you, huh? Fine, have it your way. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius? Keep doing what we've been doing. Right. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the location of... If he stashed any useful information...
Dude, I hate this guy. Yeah, totally, Shadow, 100%. Let me put it to you like this. I don't even use a template when I deny somebody. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't even use a fucking scrimpin', bankin', bunkus template when I do it. I actually write the email. I know. I know. I'm pretty cool. Yeah, language. Yeah. D03118.
Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
I want that. Oh, I think that's this. Oh, no, it's not. That's a Grendel. Why are there so many Grendels? They're like fucking AK-47s. Everyone has one, and none of them are interesting. Wait, what? Oh, there's more info on here.
While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
Immature Grobila. Crying inside, dying outside. Hell yeah, that's pretty hardcore. And everyone knows that the goal in life is to be hardcore.
Could have sworn I heard something.
I could have sworn he heard something. Yes, yes, I do, bro. You've been talking for a few days. Well, that's not surprising to me. Oh, Shadow, you silly man. You silly, silly. Alright, guys, I'm not seeing any information here. Are you? Uh-oh.
What I wouldn't give for a space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now.
What is bogs? Nothing in the pooper. Skip-a-loop.
If we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry.
There ain't nothing fucking in here. You guys see anything here? A message of wizardry. Alright, bud. Mister, I don't know if she likes me or not. I don't want to hear it. Rizdies. Alright, that was so fucking stupid.
It's amazing this entire...
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport.
Yeah, but Brosum, I don't know if that's really an accomplishment anymore. Shadow, that's exactly what happened. He hit her with the I really like you.
He'll help the mining detail slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up,
Really, Rizder?
but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on.
You're pretty cool.
So we'll have to coordinate this carefully.
That's you.
For now,
I like you. You like that.
as a drop point for the code to the utility.
That sounds like Brosum.
By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Sweet Jiminy
Delgado
Christmas.
was right. Cricks must have hit the Galbank transport.
Dude, can this Mathis asshole just shut the fuck up? Yeah, Brosum's about to riz me up. Kinda worried. Dude, this gun is so fucking broken. Whoa! Snuck up on me, a little grubbler. God damn, this is actually alien. Oh yeah, and guys, finally, me and Marcus have gotten our products approved on Amazon. And now there's a tech issue on Amazon's end. So they've approved our product now, but the issue that we're having now is that it won't let us submit, like, launch the product. Oh, hey.
burn some serious cash when we lost this place. Certified.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility.
Yeah, dude, listen here, I got a beef real quick, actually. Amazon tech support is the worst business-to-business customer support I have ever spoken to in my entire life. I swear to, well, actually, hold on. Second worst. Google has the absolute worst. But Amazon is a close second. They literally were like, here's our product, we're trying to list it, tell us, like, approve it. And they're like, oh, you need to send us pictures of the packaging of the product. Oh, okay. So we get the boxes and everything, and we sent them pictures of the boxes. And then they're like, oh no, guys, geez, you take the pictures of the box on a table. Silly, because we had it on the ground. So we put it up on a table, took some pictures of it. They said, no, guys, no, not just a table, silly. We got to see you holding the box, too. So, okay, so I'm holding it. It's a huge box. I'm holding it like this in the picture. And we send that to them, and they're like, oh, okay, good job, guys. Oh, guys, oh, sorry. We can't really read your logo well enough. Like, can you make it more zoomed in? Okay, so we zoom in, and we got the zoom up shot of the logo now. Then we send it to them. Oh, all right, great, guys. Totally great. This is approved. And then it just didn't get approved. And then we were like, what the fuck? So the next step was they told us, okay, well, how about you send us actual pictures of the product as well? So when I was putting the new power supply on my computer, we decided to take a whole bunch of pictures and stuff of me. I made sure it was on a table and I was holding it in my hand like this. I made sure. I hit their questions in advance before they could even ask for it. And then finally they approved it once they saw the actual pictures of the product. Thing is, now that they've actually approved it, it won't let us push the button to launch the product. It's immensely frustrating to work with Amazon. They have fucked with us every single step of the way, man. It's miserable. And their only response when we reached out for tech support for that issue, their only response to us was, oh, well, have you tried clearing your browser's cookies and cache? So we went and did that. Hey, we just did it and it still won't work because that's never gonna fucking fix anything. And so their next response was, oh, I don't know. And that was it. What do you mean you don't know? They said try using a different browser. What do you mean? I guess, I don't know. Hell yeah, Mirezu! I appreciate you, homie. God damn, we finally get a YouTube viewer popping into the stream and they're a wholesome person. Excellent work, Mirazu. Excellent work. Yeah, applause. That's what I like to hear. And see. Goated. Honestly, the first YouTube viewer that's not literally a scam bot for porno websites. YouTube's moving up in the world, I'm telling you guys. Stock in YouTube is going up. Come on Twitch, cousin Tom. I am on Twitch. What do you mean? I mean, what do you... I stream exclusively on one platform as per my affiliate agreement that I care a lot about. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Around all low view clips to give some support because everyone starts small. Bro, you're goated, man. That's what I'm talking about. I wish more people were like you. Bro, Mirezu, the past like 3 weeks, listen, I've had my view completely changed of the internet and like who gets harassed versus doesn't get harassed on the internet. And I had people come in here. So first of all, I'm not a trans person, right? I got nothing to do with trans people. I had 2 people come in here and yell and scream at me about being a rainbow bitch and being trans or whatever. I have nothing to do with trans people, and I don't even know why they're yelling at me about it. But like, that's everyone who's joined. It's like 2 weeks. Dude, people are just fucking rude, I swear. Ugh. I'm not even trans, bro.
Was this an armory?
I got nothing to do with trans people.
Well, well, what do we have here?
Yeah, I saw, bro. I saw it. Just give me 1 second. And also, what I just said reminds me of a story. So today, I got in some TikTok beef with someone. Actually, I don't even know if they read what I said, but I was pissed off at them. So this person, they tried to quote a study, all right? And they quoted this study. It was about transgender people, okay, this research. And it was actually a research study. I went and read the research study. And the TikTok said, here, actually, I refuse to misquote this person because I want you to know how stupid they are. Hold up. Give me 1 sec. So, they said, let me pull it up. Because I want to make sure that I get it exactly correct. There we go. So, this was a research study done on personality disorder prevalence in transgender communities. So, the TikTok simply said, narcissistic personality disorder was present in 57.1% of the trans community. Of that 57.1%, 81.4% of trans women were diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder. And then she has the link to her source right below. And I went and I decided to actually go and read the research because I was like, wow, this is really interesting. I want to go see what this research says. First of all, the 51.7 or 57.1% statistic that she uses in this post, literally that number does not even appear one time in the entire article. They completely fucking made it up. Second of all, the major finding of the study was actually in support of what I believe this person would be in support of and why they're bringing this up. And what it did find was that I think it was 49 point something % of trans identifying people were diagnosed at some point with a personality disorder. However, this 57 of those, so they say 57.1%, 81.4% of them were diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder. So the real statistics in the research were 49% of them had any personality disorder. And of that, and of those who did, that 49% who did, only like 13% of all of them had narcissistic personality disorder. This person just blatantly fucking lied about what this research said. Straight up lied about what the research said. And the thing is, the research kind of supported what they were saying, and they still misquoted it anyway, for some strange reason. What most of the people in this study who were diagnosed with a personality disorder had was not bipolar, duh, I'm being stupid. Most of them had borderline personality disorder, which makes so much more sense than narcissistic personality disorder. And this person, like, they literally wrote a fucking fan fiction, man. See, that's the thing, Mirazu. That is 100% what I'm saying, and I totally understand. Most people just make up random statistics because they don't expect you to actually check their source. I totally agree with you. But in this case, the person's source did actually agree with what they were trying to suggest, and they still lied anyway. Like, literally, all that this person had to do was explicitly write out what it said in the research, and their point would have been substantiated, at least in some way. There were other problems with the study, too. Like, for example, the sample size of the study was only, I think, 79 or 89 people. It was less than 100 people total. So that's an issue. Another issue with this study was that the numbers of patients that they're polling randomly change in their like results posting section. Where did those 10 people who were participants, where did they go? And they just vanish into thin air. The methodology just, whew, it's insane. And it's bad because it causes damage that this world really doesn't need. I agree with you completely. I mean, like, the thing is, that kind of research, I'm interested in that research because that can help us pinpoint what kind of specific treatments certain groups of people might need during a needs assessment when somebody first shows up to therapy. Like, for example, if I were sitting, just, Mirazu, just for a little bit of background, I have a master's of science in psychology, so this is kind of my wheelhouse. If I were to sit down with a client and be talking with them for the first time and they tell me, oh, I'm a trans person, I'm here to talk about some trans issues that I'm dealing with, I have some gender dysmorphia, this. Using research like this and much more substantiating information, this can help me gear my approach so that I can help my clients in the best way possible. So this research is very valuable, even though morons like this can run away with it and make it seem like trans people are bad somehow. But in my opinion, it's just like, dude, if that was the line of attack that you were going to take against this group of people, the information was there in the article that you could have used, and you lied anyway. You just made yourself look like a complete fucking moron. For what? And for what? For the 8 likes you got on TikTok and my 4 comments flaming the shit out of you? I don't understand, because I really let this person have it, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got really upset. Like, I got big mad. I'm not even gonna try to hide it. If you're gonna quote research, at least quote the research. That's all I'm saying. I get we should support trans or LGBTQ plus, etc., but I feel like a small portion of people in that community take liberty with it, and it is stretched far past what it should be. I 100% agree with you. I'm actually of a much less popular camp of people that think that most of these kinds of issues, like borderline personality disorder, narcissistic personality disorder, all of these different things, I'm actually of a opinion that it's just a symptom, not a conclusion. Like, personally, I feel that the being trans movement kind of thing, not everybody, of course, there are some people who legitimately should transition, feel that way, do whatever you want. I'll never stop you. However, I will say that I think that it's a symptom of a bigger problem, not a solution to the problem. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, no hate towards them or anything. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Let me put it to you this way. If an authoritarian regime were getting ready to come over and their big issue was that they wanted to take away rights from specifically transgendered people, I would fight and die in a war to prevent those people from losing their rights. I always fight for freedom. But at the same time, maybe there's we can reel it back just a little bit and say, hey, let's try to dissect this issue a little bit further rather than just, oh, here's your pills, here's your prescription, go get surgery, bye. Because, I mean, quite frankly, the research tells us that that doesn't work particularly well. Man, I haven't gotten this heated up in quite some time. What worries me is I'm youngish still, so I'm going to watch this issue grow and grow, and it will lead to stuff like war. As silly as that might sound now, it won't lead to war. I think that that's blowing it way out of proportion. For me, and I'm also still youngish, all right? Listen up here. I'll have you know I'm still in my 20s, but for me, the issue is just, it's more like, you can't just let people do whatever they want. Like, your perception of reality isn't the same thing as what reality is, and the sooner that people accept that, the better off we'll be. That's my opinion, personally. But as far as, like, it turning into a war or whatever, I think that people are focusing way too much on, like, this 2% of all human beings that are just screaming real loud. And I think that those are the people that everybody sees. Like, for example, no one's going to see or complain about the transgender person that nobody knows even exists. Just like nobody would ever complain about the gay person that they don't know exists. Nobody would ever complain about the lesbian person that they don't know ever exists. Like, the real issue is that they know that 5% of people are extremely loud, annoying, and obnoxious, and they get really upset about it. And that's what the problem is. It's just that little itty-bitty tiny bit of the entire community makes the whole community look like dog shit. It's a serious problem that LGBT groups are going to have to overcome. Because there comes a certain point where you have to work together with people. You can't just do whatever you want. And quite frankly, I feel like recently, especially recently, it's been completely one-sided, where one side is like, you have to accept this, 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 and they're pulling the pull rope, and then the other side's like, okay, I'll give you this rope, I'll give you this rope, I'll give you this rope, and then they finally pull back, and they're like, whoa, hold on a second there, whoa, that's a little crazy, and then they're like, oh my god, I can't believe it, you gave me this much rope already, give me the rest of the rope, damn you. It's a give a mouse a cookie situation. You can't just give a mouse a cookie, because then the mouse is going to ask for milk to dip the cookie in. And then once you give him his milk to dip his cookie in, he's going to need a table to sit at to eat his cookie and drink his milk. And then once he has a table, well, he can't possibly eat his cookie and drink his milk at the table unless he's in his pajamas first. So then you put him in his pajamas, and now all of a sudden he needs something to read. How could he possibly eat his milk and cookie without having something to read? At what point will you change your name to Grandpa Tom, since you're so old? 2 years? 3 years? Or wait, Shadow, aren't you older than me? When are you gonna be shadowy grandpa? Fuck you. I'm not even pushing 30. I still got 2 years. And honestly, I welcome it. Please, give me 30. That's what I'm saying. I'm ready for it. I don't know what, dude, people have been telling me my whole life that getting older is the worst thing that can possibly happen to you. And it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I have more free time. I have more freedom. I can do whatever the fuck I please. I have money. I can choose to work more. I can choose to work less. I could choose to be homeless if I really wanted to. And honestly, I think a lot of adults take it for granted. I think a lot of adults don't realize their true power. They don't realize that if they really wanted to, they could actually do whatever the fuck they wanted. And I'm down for it. This is great. Things aren't looking too good for me. But dude, no, as I've gotten older, my life has just gotten progressively better and better and better and better and better. When I was in high school, I used to really be in a bad place, man. Like, I had some serious mental health issues when I was younger. But, I mean, I've worked through it. Like, it's fine now. For the most part, at least. Oh. Whoa. Is that an arc boulder? But, yeah, I don't know. The aging is great. I think that it probably stops getting better after, like, 35, is what I'm imagining. Like, at a certain point, I'm probably gonna have to switch to, being an endurance athlete instead of a power athlete. For example. Holy shit, these little fuckers are everywhere. You get groups being mistreated and judged, then groups go from being mistreated and judged to doing the very things to all who aren't the same that they are. Yeah, it's just simple in-group, out-group dynamics. But the difference is people have given power to that group at this point. Like, groups only have the power that the majority gives them. And that's just reality. I notice being funny helps, if you get what I mean. True. I think I do get what you mean, and I agree with you completely. Like, people, people are out here trying way too hard, man. Like, I honestly, I legitimately feel really fucking bad for a lot of people because they really are taking their life way too fucking seriously and they're wasting the entire fucking thing. Like, dude, your life ain't that crazy. It ain't that special. Play video games and have fun. It's really that is really how I think about it. All right, have a nice night, Mirazu. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Remember to hit that subscribe button, man. I want to see you on my YouTube channel. What is this noise that I'm hearing? I don't like it.
Where have you been? Pick up on. I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place. I knew it. Looks like I picked the right person for the job.
Hey, what the hell? This is bullshit, Delgado. I help plenty.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up. I will deal with him later.
Whatever.
Okay. Now all we have to do is
Check your subs. Thanks for the sub, Mirazu. Yeah. Welcome to the big top, homie. You're officially a clown. Welcome to the crew.
schematics for the lock. And I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key. Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay. Shuttle bay activated. Yup. That's good. You have done a hell of a job, Rook.
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You didn't do all this work alone.
I lied?
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. You're right. Maybe I could have done more of the brain work. But hey, at least I helped you take out those things, whatever the hell they were. Right? Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened. Yeah, of course. Don't worry, I'm good for it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
What time do you have to go to work as HRD? So I have some accommodations because I work for like I do 8 different facilities. And so I consistently have to go to different locations on the regular. So they kind of just let me show up whenever I please. But normally I'm there by 9:30. I don't like this thing. Oh, that was easy. A lot of Lost Planet 3. Yeah, that was a boss fight, but I'm overpowered, so you know how it is. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. Shadow's got the right idea. But honestly, for me, dude, I really do mean this. If I can get away with it, I would be happy with just running Quantum for the rest of my life as a job. Totally fine with that.
Docking cycle complete.
Like, if I can manage to get away with that, I will be a very happy man. Though I do want to say I would prefer to be a millionaire and work a little bit extra than work a little bit less and be broke.
Are you looking to start something?
Ah, Shadow, you're forgetting the other option. Why not have a $100,000 job where you can also have half of the hours?
Every captain here is art.
Why pick not both?
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any...
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time.
Yeah, like I said, Shadow, I really do think that half of the jobs that are seen on there are just fake. They're not
Said you
real.
found something. Hand it over.
Actual fake news.
That's it? Just one slate? After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
Is it possible to get 100K jobs without college education? If you start your own business and it takes off real well.
Eventually forgotten. It wouldn't be
The only thing I can think of off the top of my head is real estate agent.
This changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search. And the recording that you found proves that it is out there. All we have to do is find it. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down.
See, the real play, bro,
Deal with Rokov, something about
isn't to get the
one of Trident's Starliners.
Are you serious?
even.
I've been working on that gig for 3
Hold on.
months.
Wait until
That's
woman
my
is
score.
done speaking.
Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Ava. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Good. Because Neighbor and I need you to board.
I don't really care.
You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it all.
Because you're the one that finished the job. You followed orders and you put your... As far
So
as
he's
Mathis
dead.
goes, I'm sure you had to drag him through the lock and... That's it then. Next stop for you. And remember,
Hey, Rook.
hell of a job you did down there, Rook. Hell of a job. Shouldn't you be...
Wait, hold on. I don't like how that ended. We'll do that dialogue over again. I'll say I was mistaken. But what I was gonna say is, bro, the biggest reason that people who... Okay, so... It is possible to eventually make $100,000 a year without ever getting a college education. The problem is, most people are not responsible enough to make it work. I say that because without a college education, reasonably speaking, you can't expect a whole hell of a lot, at least not in the United States. You're definitely not getting a six-figure income, most likely. So let's estimate that you can make around $35,000, $40,000 a year without a college education. Pretty fair. Almost at the average for an American. The reason where most people fail is that they don't invest a single fucking penny of their money. If you invest your money, you can eventually get dividend repayments that will make it so that you can have a six-figure income in combination with your normal job. So for example, if you start out, you're like 20 years old and you're making $35,000 a year, let's say, and you start putting $100 a month away, okay? As your income increases, because your income will increase as you age normally, you can expect that eventually you're going to hit like $60,000 a year. By the time that you hit $60,000 a year, you just need your investments to be generating you $40,000 a year in order for you to get to a six-figure income, right? So you can save up a bunch of money, you can invest it, you can turn that money into real estate properties that you own and rent out to tenants. You can do all kinds of stuff, okay? But it is possible to get to that six-figure income without having a six-figure income paying job. And then on top of that, if you really wanted to, if you get to the point, realistically speaking, where you have an investment portfolio that's paying out $50,000 a year to you, quite frankly, you're set. You could do whatever the fuck you want for the rest of your life, pretty much. Have fun. Bye. Like, have a blast. Though the sad part of this is, in order to get to $50,000 off of a dividend portfolio, you've got millions of dollars, most likely. That is a very not small amount of investments that you would have had to have made. You would have, in order to get to that point, you would have had to have invested almost every single penny for years in order to do this. But it is very possible. No, Shadow, that's just not true. It's not gambling. It isn't. It isn't gambling, and it's not for smart people. Investing is for everyone, and in the US, at least, there's almost no chance you won't succeed. The reason that most people fail in the stock market or with investments is because they actually take the money out. Like, one of the worst things that you can possibly do as an investor is panic sell. And that's when the market starts tanking, so it looks like you're losing a shitload of money. And everybody just goes, oh shit, I'm so scared, and takes all of their investments out all at once. The issue is that the stock market is going to bounce back. It always does, always has, and probably always will, for the United States at least. Some other countries with less developed economies don't really have as fun of a time with that normally. But oh yeah, you got it. It's fuck. I'll give it like 45 seconds here, and then we can wrap it up. I'll finish the conversation. I mean, do 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 boo do 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 do. Do 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 ba 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 do 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 ba 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 do 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 ba do 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 ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da do 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 ba da 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 da. Let me know when you're back, Shadow. I don't know how much more I can sing these silly songs. Ads ended and Tom went insane. I see. Got it. So what I was saying is, no, investing is not like gambling, and no, it's not for smart people. It's for everyone, and there isn't a 90% chance that you're going to succeed, and you don't need knowledge in order to succeed as far as investing is concerned. There are plenty of people who have that knowledge for you. You don't have to know shit about investing in order to succeed. That's just how overpowered the American economy is. You can just throw in money into an S&P like tracker index and you just profit. Done. Easy. Like here, look. Here. Well, let me show you. I will demonstrate my point. Perfect. Here. Look at that. That's what the S&P 500 looks like. Look at that shit. Oh my god, you can't see it through my fucking face. Boop, 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 boop. It's not letting me move my face. I wish I could help you guys here, but it's not allowing this. This is forbidden behavior, apparently. So I guess I'm not going to be able to move my face here. It's not letting me. But yeah, like, dude, you can kind of see it. So, and you can clearly see there are little crashes every now and then. But quite frankly, it always goes up eventually. Always, like, dude, right? So let's say you invested right here, right? Yeah, that's lame that you invested here and then it crashed a few years later, but then it bounced right back up, and it's going to continue bouncing right back up. It always does. Having someone handle my and take like half of the... Whoa! Don't pay half the dividend, Shadow. That's a ripoff. You don't even have to pay that much anymore, Shadow. You can just... Here, I will... Give me 1 second, guys. Here. I want to show you something. I gotta go quick because I don't have a lot of time left. I have to work tomorrow, but... Let me make sure there's no personal information being displayed here. And then I will show you guys something. Huh? Oh, duh. Ba-ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-da-ba-da, doopy-doopy-doo. Wowee. No, I get that, Shadow, but I'm just pointing out some of the things that are possible nowadays. So here, there's no personal information here at all, so I feel comfortable sending this, or showing this. So this is called Betterment. This is what I use to handle, like, 75% of my investing. I only do, like, 25% of my money myself now, because I just have a full-time job, and I don't really have the time to bother with it. So here's a cash reserve. This is essentially a money market account / high yield savings account. I've only been using this very recently, starting very recently. So I only put $100 every 2 weeks into this, so $200 a month. I'll have $3,500.50 in here if I keep doing that in exactly 12 months. And it's because it pays out shitloads of interest. So this isn't even the big money right here. This is just like very, very standard stuff going on here. This is just a money market account, pretty much a savings account with a really high yield. But that's it. And then if we go to, here is my portfolio with the most money that I have of any investing portfolio. So I have as you can see right here, you can set it up however you want. I have a 95% stocks to bonds ratio in this portfolio, which means that I am significantly more aggressive than most people. As I get older, I'm going to decrease the amount of stocks that I have in this portfolio, because the more stocks that you have, the riskier it is at any specific moment. Like, obviously, if you have 50 years left, it's always better to be more aggressive. But if I'm like a 60-year-old, I'd probably only have 20 years left at most, so I want to be more conservative and have more bonds instead of stocks in my portfolio, because I need to have that money right away and can't be losing it. But I put $600 a month into this, and where is the goal tracker? Oh, here we go. Here's the goal forecaster. So I'm putting in $600 a month, all right? And my goal is, I usually use this on the phone. I don't know what the fuck this says right now. But I mean, I'm gonna meet my goal. I forget what the goal exactly was. Where's your plan? There we go. So my target is to have $300,000 in this investing account by 2040. So 17 years from now, it's expected that I'll have $318,000 if everything works exactly to average. However, I'll only have put in $139,000. Okay, great. I have a 10% chance of hitting 665,000, 25% chance of hitting 467,000, 75% chance of not hitting my target at 219, and I have I have that backwards. It's much less likely that I'll hit 158,000. That's like if everything goes horribly, horribly wrong. Like, in order for me to hit this super low point, the American economy would have to completely crash. Like, we'd be in the middle of losing World War III if it crashed that bad. So it looks pretty good. It looks like I'm going to achieve my goal by 2040 pretty reasonably well. And you can even go in, like... So I don't actually actively control any of the money in this account. I just put it in there and let the robot do it for me. So I can come down here to my portfolio and I can bring up the breakdown for you and show you how it works. So you can adjust it right here. I'm not adjusting it because I am just aggressive like that. You can choose the type of portfolio that you want it to invest in. So here you can do socially responsible investing, which I don't recommend because it doesn't make as much money and you're here to make money. Innovative technology is my favorite because typically speaking, I've noticed that it performs really well. And then you have a bunch of goofball ones. I wouldn't really recommend these unless you're looking for bonds. And then you have core, which is just a huge number of different stocks that it invests in for you. Typically they're ETFs, like Vanguard ETFs that just look at the whole market. But this is all you do. I just came and set it up to automatically take money out of my paycheck. It does that. And then there you go. I've been doing this. The only time I had a real hit was when I took out money to do my security deposit for my apartment. I lost like $3,000 in this account off of that. But even with that $3,000 out of here, I've still made a whole shitload of fucking money. Like here, my year to date, I've made $400 in the past 9 months, sitting on my fucking ass, literally not doing anything, nothing. Literally do not even need to look at this thing if I do not want to. And look, you can even add comparisons to see if something else would have worked better. Like here, if I had chosen 100% stocks, I would be much higher right now. I would have had a 14% growth over the past 9 months. That's pretty good. I wish. Versus if I had done something like, let's see, a 10% a 10% bonds, 90% stocks. That would have been all the way down here. I would have had a 1.8% return if I had gone with bonds. So yeah, the lesson of the day here is never do bonds. Unless you're old. It's just pointless. Your money's not even going to grow at the rate of inflation. And yeah, so whenever you go to let me to join this, make sure you let me know because I have a thing, a code. It doesn't really get me a whole hell of a lot, but it makes it so that I don't have to pay the advisor like the robot. I don't have to pay it anything. So please please let me know, so that I can avoid paying the fee. And the fee here, one more thing before I before I wrap this up completely, let me see if I can find it on here. Yeah, here. So the advisory fee was $1.80 for August. I paid $1 for the access to this. I don't think Brosum can join. He's not in the United States. I'm pretty sure you have to live in the United States in order to participate. I don't think that anybody's allowed to participate in NASDAQ or the New York Stock Exchange unless they live in the US. No, I would get the money off, Shadow. He would too, but I want to pay no fee. Huh. No, it says that you can. You can invest in stocks. Yeah, you might want to look into that, Brosum. You might be able to invest in US stocks from down there. It's not the US, from what I just looked up, has no rules that stop anybody from investing in our stock market. So hit it up. Yes, really. You just had to find somebody who's willing to do it for you, I think. Like a bank or something like that. Make sure they don't take too much in fees. So, yeah, I mean, hey, check it out. See if you can swing that. Because that would be a huge benefit to you. I mean, it's just a blatant fact that it is just a blatant fact that the US stock market is the best stock market in the world to participate in. It's not even close to anything else. Like, there really is not even a competition here. But yeah, no, investing is just ridiculously overpowered. But that's what I was saying. So with only that $8,000 there, and let's assume that I had no other responsibilities, like I didn't have an apartment that I had to pay high enough rent for to fit two people in there. I was choosing to live by myself. I was buying like no luxury foods. I was trying to make money and invest. I already make $50 every single month just off of that $8,000 that I have invested in there. If you really put your mind to it and you grew that to like $200,000, dude, you'd already be making like almost, I think it's like $1,200 a month or something like that if you blow out the numbers really far. Dude, you can make it work. And $1,200 a month plus whatever you're making, that's enough to live really well. So we're going to raid Andy tonight. He's a good boy. You're going to love him. It's going to be fun, and you're going to enjoy him. He has a hockey announcer voice, which I always find quite pleasant. So, if for some strange reason you have not already hit that follow button, go ahead and hit it now. I always appreciate it, and I know that you are going to enjoy being a part of this community that I'm building here. Now, have a nice night. Remember, I love each and every single one of you, and be aware, 1,000 days in a row is coming real fast. It's October 1st, and it's gonna be a big one. Okay, I want everyone here reporting for duty on October 1st. I'm gonna come up with something real crazy. Let me put it to you that way. But have a nice night, guys. I love y'all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.